Okay, what's up guys? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about my very first heartbreak. Okay, yes, it is a breakup, and I will not be mentioning names, and bear with me because I cannot remember the last time I ever talked about this out loud. Actually, I don't think I ever have, and also I am going to make it very short because I don't want this video to be 3 years long. Okay, so basically I'm going to tell you a little bit about the relationship. So I'm going to use the initial T for the girlfriend that I was with, and B for the girl that came into the relationship. So me and T were together for a while. I was in school, she was out of school, and everything was good. We had a good relationship up until the breakup. We did have like many breakups. We break up for 15 minutes to get back together, but I mean, that's normal, I guess. I don't know. But all that happened. So basically I'm just gonna get into the breakup. And what had happened was me and T had broken up for a couple of days, I remember, and I ended up going somewhere and meeting this girl, and I was told that she liked me, and I entertained the fact, and I still talked to her even though I knew she liked me. I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere, but it ended up going somewhere. I'm not saying like I cheated on her or we started dating right then and there or anything like that, but I still entertained the fact. And eventually I was honest with T and told her what had happened, and she did not like that, and that was understandable. So after that conversation, we was not on good terms. I mean, we still messed around, we still hung out, like we still was not messing with other people. It was still us, but it was just rocky from there, and there was a lot of problems in between all of that. So eventually one day, me and T was sitting down, and she just asked me, like, can we talk to air things out? You know, she wanted to tell me how she felt. She wanted to know things. She wanted more information. She wanted me to just come out and tell her everything, which I did. You know, I told her what I've already been telling her, that she still talks to me, and you know, I still talk to her, and I couldn't tell her why. I literally kept telling her I don't know why I keep doing that, but I did. And so I remember she told me, she was like, is there anything else you need to tell me? Because I think we really just wanted to move on, so she just wanted everything, take it all in, work on it, and just throw it out the window, you know. And I was like, no. And that's where I messed up, because I did have something to tell her, but I didn't, because I just wasn't ready to lose her, you know. I knew, like, if I told her this, she was gonna be gone. But literally that same day, she drove me home to drop me off, but she ended up coming inside to talk to my mama, and we were just talking about a hotel party we was at the night before, and mom was like, why was you in the car with B? B is the girl, you know, I like come in the relationship or whatever. And I just looked at mama like, oh. And T was right there, so I was like, I didn't know what to say. I told mama why I was in the car with B, but you know, T was like, I'm just gonna leave. So she tried to leave. Well, she left, and I remember I tried to talk to her, but she was not trying to hear it. And after that, we didn't talk for a long time. And I was like, I just need to give her her space. And that's honestly where I went wrong, because I should have applied pressure. You know, I should have kept talking to her. I shouldn't have gave her as much space as I did. Like, we definitely, like, we went hours, days without talking to each other. We shouldn't have done that. Well, I shouldn't have done that because it was my fault. But at the time, honestly, I was like, I don't think I've done anything that serious to where she should break up with me. But we never had problems like that, so that was a big deal. It was a shock to both of us. So finally, after a couple of days, I think it was more than a couple of days, but it was long enough. She was like, can we talk? And we ended up meeting somewhere. I don't know if I went to her house or she was at my house, but we just talked about it. And she's like, why didn't you tell me you was in the car with her? And I told her I was scared, and I knew she was gonna leave me. And she was like, now I'm gonna, like, she just didn't want to do it anymore. She's like, I'm leaving, like, I don't want to date you. She didn't say it like that, but she just basically in so many words said that she's not going to fight for a relationship that I keep messing up. Like, I just keep doing stupid stuff, and all I need to do was be honest, and I didn't. And so she just, you know, ended the relationship right there. And I was really devastated. I was hurt. It took me a long time to even say that it was my fault. And it was like, it wasn't, I just really started accepting the fact that I did it. I tried to find somebody else to blame. But yeah, we ended up breaking up for good. Like, it didn't hit me until months later that we were actually done, because I don't know why I thought I had a chance, but I still kept messing up. Like, it was no secret who I was dating. Who I was dating was just not a good person and contribute to the fact that I was never getting this girl back. So we never got back together. I mean, I'm not with her now, so I mean, you can tell. But we never got back together, and we never talked at all. Like, she took me on social media. I still have her sister off and on, and I feel bad for doing this, but I would add her sister, then block her, because I would see her on there and see her in a relationship, or see her, you know, just doing her, and it just made me upset. Like, it took me a long time to get over this girl, and I wish I had Megan here with me. Megan is my cousin, and if it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be today, because I had nights where I would text her and be like, I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to do this. I don't want to live life without this girl. And, you know, of course, she was a cousin. She's my best friend. She's, you know, telling me what I need to know, reassured me that I'm a good person. I just make some mistakes, you know, and that she loves me, and that you love her, and if it's meant to be, it'll, you know, work. So, you know, it took me years to get over her, and I was embarrassed a couple years ago, because I just looked like a freaking stuck. I wasn't like obsessed, but I was stuck, you know. I was really, really stuck. I couldn't love, I couldn't be in a relationship, I couldn't go without talking about this girl. I mean, like, not to people, but to my cousin, you know. She never judged me, but I know she was tired of hearing it, because it went on for years, and I was embarrassed. But eventually I was just like, I was in love. Like, this is normal. This is a heartbreak. I'm heartbroken. And that's when I realized this is like my first heartbreak. I was in a relationship before her, and it was like a childish relationship. It wasn't nothing serious. So I thought when that girl I was messing with, she just hurt me. This was a heartbreak. Like, I was messed up for a long time. Like, I can't even believe I actually got through it. I'm not even being like dramatic. It was crazy, but I'm very thankful for the experience. I'm very thankful for the relationship, because it taught me so much. It taught me that there is good people out there. I'm not saying I'm in like a horrible relationship now, or I'm being done dirty, but I was done dirty in the past after her, and I just held on to the fact that there's somebody out there that can love me in a certain way, and I'm not going to settle. So that's what got me out of those bad relationships. So I'm very thankful for what me and her had, and also what I went through, because I learned like what to do and what not to do, you know, because I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that to anybody, and I don't want to go through that. So I learned a lot. And one thing I learned is that I should have been more apologetic, and I should have been more open. So I'm working on that. I'm still working on it. It's still hard, but you know, baby steps. Okay, so basically where we are now, me and her, we're good. Like, I'm finally like able to talk to her. It took me a long time. It was literally 2014, 2013 when we met. I'm able to talk to her, you know, be respectful. We don't talk about it because I don't think she wants to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it because there's just feelings there that does not need to resurface. I wish her nothing but the best. I always will. I love the girl. She always has that place in my heart. And if there was a day we actually sat down and talked about it, there was so many things that I'll let her know for sure. But we are in a good place, and hopefully you're seeing that way. Okay, so if you like this video and you would like to see more of these videos or more story time or things about me, just comment down below, or you can DM me on my social medias. I will put them down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. And also, I want to thank you guys for getting me to 700 subscribers. I can't even talk. I want to thank you guys for getting me to 700 subscribers. Appreciate it so much, and it means a lot to me. And I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to post more, and I will be posting a singing video here soon. I just need to get more song requests because I cannot just sing a song off the top of my head unless it's like, you know, on my heart. I want to start singing more singing more and giving you guys more of that. Alright, so I'm going to close out this video. Once again, thank you for watching, and subscribe and like this video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.